Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacey and I shall be discussing Tyler Perry's Ruthless, Season 2, Episode 9. Oh, man, it got a little bit better. It got a little bit better, but still, some things Tyler Perry just can't let go of. What is that? The naked men's. Can't let do it. Williams back. As we discussed last week, and as we predicted last week, said body was gone when Daikon and Andrew looked under the thing. And why? Because as we said, it was River. River helped his pimp daddy highest get Williams' body out from under the house into the main house, stripped this poor man down, washed him, put flowers on him, and laid him in the highest bed.
And the highest thought that he would rise like Lazarus.
I didn't know what I was like.
I thought he was gonna get up and walk in the room for a hot second.
I was like, Tyler Perry, what is he alive? I was like, Andrew would have killed him again. We'd been like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I got caught up in the moment. I had to kill him again because he was about to snitch on me. That I told him I was a cop. I was like, go see the sheriff. He will help you, William. Oh man, I was like, what is happening? So again, the inconsistency in Daikon's detective skills really gets on my damn nerves, right? Because once again, he's back being Sherlock Holmes. He was like, so you were so caught up in the moment that you just killed William, but you had enough frame of mind to be worried about the women in the camp, so you stuck the body under the house. That's the bullshit you want to tell me right now? Andrew's like, yes, I didn't. Yes, that's what I thought. I'm like, Daikon, what? I mean, why did? And then he's like, see these footprints? Andrew, then all of a sudden, Andrew's a detective, and Daikon doesn't notice that. He's like, yeah, don't you see the footprints? Someone clearly dragged his body out. How the fuck do you know that, Andrew? That's not the kind of stuff a cop would say. Now, remember, Daikon was the one tracking footsteps and dick prints all last season, right? But all of a sudden, he like, oh man, I don't understand footprints. What are you talking about footprints? I mean, we now we tracking feet now. Yes, Daikon, you ain't the only one that can track footprints around here. It's bullshit, man. Like, come on, man. Let's be consistent. Anyway, I really thought that the highest lost it. Like, I really thought that he thought William was still alive, just sleeping. But he was like, nah, that motherfucker dead. I know he's dead. I just wanted to see if Andrew would confess. Me saying random shit like the man you broke his neck and stuck him under a house, but he magically woke up and confessed something to me. What do you think he said? He said, I'm dead and I'm a traitor, and that Andrew was right about me all along. Highest. That's what he said, because that's what I think he said. Anyway, it just got weird and took too long. Basically. What are your thoughts on this silliness?
Perry just wanted a naked man on display, and he just used poor William as a tool to display said nakedness.
I just knew the Rockadoochie penis was just gonna be hanging out there, just rock hard. I just knew it. I was like, Tyler Perry is not gonna pass up an opportunity to show dick. I mean, but then when the disclaimer came on and I didn't see like strong sexual content, I was like, okay, maybe Tyler Perry's gonna take a break. He's like, nah, naked men ain't with flowers on them, ain't strong sexual content. I was like, what kind of?
There's a naked woman in the shower.
Okay, we'll get to the fake steam, but I wanna take care of the bed right now. What is it when you have sex with a dead body?
Necromancy.
I was about to say that.
Necrophilia, something like that.
Necrophilia. Mm-hmm. Necromancy is when you bring dead people back from the dead.
Oh, okay.
But I was about to say that same thing. So now, if we saying the highest is in necrophilia, he fucked William. There's no doubt in my mind.
I wouldn't doubt it.
There's no doubt he wanted to send him to the Raku, filled with the sea. I'm surprised he didn't say that though. I'm surprised he wasn't like, I blessed him with seed, thinking that he would come back to life. I was like, he fucked a dead kid. Is that? Come on, Tyler Perry. I know you wanted to do.
I mean, where else is he gonna find a boy? As he told, was it Daika?
Yeah, I'm like, you have a whole not that you should fuck with them. You have a whole section full of kids, like which they should not be there, like at all. So I'm like, he's 17, he's not 7. Like he's a teenager. Like, what is this boy shit? Like, boys are.
He might like some men like that sweet spot, like maybe 15 to 17, 18.
I mean, I understand. I wouldn't call them a boy. I mean, I wouldn't call 17 a boy. I mean, that's. I mean, I don't know.
He's not a man though.
I'm saying he's a teenager. This term. I mean, like a teenager would be fine. I'm just saying, but a boy, I'm picturing like Webster or some shit. And I'm like, which is terrible. I'm just saying. Anyway, it's still fucked up. Anyway, my point is, I'm just saying they just keep on referring to him as the boy. He can't be the only 17-year-old teenager running around there. That just don't make any sense.
What?
It's too many teenagers there. Anyway, point is, William is dead. Even the highest knows that. Let me understand the logic of Daikon. I'm trying to get this. So once again, Daikon is questioning the loyalty of Andrew, right? Like he's snitching. He got Oliver on surveillance, maybe even murder duty, and we'll get to that in a second. So why is Andrew allowed to walk around with a fully automatic weapon?
Because it didn't have equipment in it, like you say.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. But I'm like, let's just go with the fantasy that for some reason, why is he allowed to carry a weapon? Like that doesn't make sense if you think he's law enforcement, if you think he's a snitch, if you think he's a threat. He's fully walking around the camp armed on a pretty much regular basis. It doesn't make any sense with that. But anyway, let's talk about the real funny, exciting part of the 3 seconds of this entire episode when someone snuck into what we have to supposed to believe that's Sarah's, like that's Andrew's house, and that was Sarah in the shower. That's what we're supposed to believe. And a mysterious black man with a mask came in and fake shot her, and then fake blood ended up on the shower door. That thing was so bad CGI. It was bad.
And what did you notice about the shower?
Oh man, thank you. Oh, thank you. The worst part of it, ladies and gentlemen, did you not notice that the steam was being pushed into the room? Like not coming from the shower. Tyler Perry and crew was pushing steam into the room, into the shower. I was like, what the is she steaming the shower as she takes a shower? Is that a thing? Like does she want heated floors? Is that how you achieve that? Like I was like, I know they wanted it for the camera. I get it, but it didn't make any damn sense. How do you not think we don't notice that? Like I noticed that. Like I was just damn Tyler Perry, get your special effects together, bro. Like you are on the same lot that they make The Walking Dead. Like, get your shit together. Marvel made $2 billion movies there. Get your shit together. Like, be like, hey, look, guys, I'm gonna give you a discount if you help me get my special effects because people make fun of me. I need you to help me out. See, that's how you do it. Barter system. Anyway, yeah, it was bad. It was who killed her? Who killed her? Who you think? Was it Oliver? I think it's a bit much to think it was Oliver.
Was it Clark? He's supposed to be out there roaming around.
No, Clark. Oh no. Like this was a big dude. Like Oliver's a big. This was a hefty. Like Clark is very very skinny. I mean, I can't go. I mean, I was thinking that somehow maybe Andrew like finished the job. Like he ran back there, killed her. Maybe Oliver went into the wrong house. I could see like that.
I could see that.
Yeah, I don't think that was Sarah because you would have saw Sarah's face. I got to say someone killed the wrong woman.
I could see that.
Yeah. Anyway, so now we're back outside with the FBI family. We got Malcolm just slinging the dick everywhere he can. He got Lynn, you know what I'm saying? He got Sarah. Lynn is calling her husband a straight bitch for trying to stay with her bitch ass. Like I was like
caring about her and wanting her to be better, but no.
Damn. I mean, Brian, just leave, dude. Leave this bitch. Like, leave her with her drug addict self. Why has she not made it back to the Raku? That's where she needs to be. She can be back on them drugs. I'm like that. Yeah, there's nothing sympathetic about that character. Like, she definitely is annoying as fuck. And she's like, get out, bitch. This is my house. Like, I'm paying for this. Like, you get out. Like I mean, because remember, she was supposed to be some type of professor / counselor or some shit, and she still hasn't been to work. Like, still. What happened to her ex-Marine training or whatever? Like, none of that's come back. Like, we don't see any of that. She's just a crackhead now. She just run around doing drugs and bragging about fucking Malcolm. Malcolm's fucking everybody. I want to find out Malcolm was fucking Mac's wife. That's the next level. I want to see Mac's wife, and I want to hear Mac's wife go, okay, look, one time you were on mission, Malcolm came over to console me, and he was like, you know, or better yet, she heard from Lynn and from Sarah how good the dick was, and she's like, well, I gotta try it. Don't act like that don't happen. Like, that's why they say ladies.
Maybe he was rapping to her and she was like, oh, you're so awesome. And then she threw him her drums. Because he was feeling Rakadooshi.
My guy's got that smooth, light skin. He got that good hair. She was like, oh, he's getting them draws. Oh, man. The power of the light skin. Anyway, what I'm saying is, like, I need to see it. I need to see Malcolm. I need him to fuck everybody. He's 2 for 3. He needs to be 3 for 3. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? Get his own show. Malcolm get his own show. He just hoeing everywhere. That's a show by itself. I was like, spin off.
He'll rescue Ruth and she'll put the tongue on her.
With the extra spit. That's nasty. That's real nasty. Maybe. Oh, that's again. I'm trying not to put too much logic into Tyler Perry's shitty writing, but I'm like, when did the Highest and River even have time to move and bathe William? There's no way. There's absolutely no way they had time to do all that shit. Between Ruth leaving the place, Sister Mother coming complaining about Daikon, the Ruth, and then the Highest talking to Daikon. There's no way he had time for all that shit. And then River was too busy taunting Andrew.
And somehow he got
man,
jizz on his face.
Let's get into that confrontation. So then Ruth and River are talking and arguing with each other, and she's like, just because you suck dick don't mean to act like a dick. I was like, that's pretty low. I say that would be the pot calling the kettle a dick sucker. Like, well, didn't you just get done sucking off the Highest?
She's like, no, I whipped him, tied him up, and burned him with hot wax.
Please get it right. That was last night I sucked his dick. That was a couple days ago. I was like, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. You still got the stuff on your face. And do you notice how much the actress is sweating as fuck? Like, she always shining and glistening with the sweat. I'm like, damn, girl, what you got going on? Is it really that hot? It's a lot of wetness, man. It's a lot of wetness. And then Oliver, everywhere River goes, he's always trying to get somebody on board with his coup. Like, how is Daikon and the Highest not found out? He tries to recruit every person he runs into. And all of a sudden, he was the pimp that got poor William hooked up being ass raped. Like, somehow he was a part of that. We just saw River, like, not that long ago. He acting like he been there since day one. I was like, I don't remember him in the early episodes, but all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm responsible for every damn thing. Like, he didn't come to like later in the season to season 1. I don't remember him season 1, episode 1. I do not remember River. Because it was Daikon. Remember? Because the Highest was fucking Daikon, right? It was only later that Daikon looked like he was being replaced by River. Anyway, point is, everything River's responsible for everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, he getting the women, he getting the men, you know what I'm saying? And if he can't do that, then he sucks, you know, the Highest off himself. He's like, sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. All right. I'm waiting for the threesome. I don't want to see it, but I just feel like Tyler Perry is gonna go there. I just feel like the test is gonna be, he's gonna be like, the Highest is gonna be like, the Raku told me that I gotta see which one of you loves me the most. So Ruth, River, here's the dick. Whichever one you can do it better. You win, and then the other one has to kill the other one. Maybe.
Yeah, but I was thinking that for Daikon.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. We still got those bodies are still piled up. No one's done anything about those bodies. That's rotten. Oh,
it's to the pit.
Oh, tell what great writing Tyler Perry did. How he brought the whole storylines together.
Yes, from season 1. They promised to pay for the truck that William allegedly wrecked. And the sheriff said, I went over there and I gave him your money.
Look at that. Tyler Perry remembered some shit. So let's get to the sheriff's office. Once again, inconsistency with treatment of people you don't trust. Why is Andrew walking around with a weapon? Why is Polk still working? If the sheriff saw him on tape, fucking on his desk, then being drugged and allowing people to take pictures, why does Polk even have a job?
What happened to that other guy?
What other guy?
Wasn't there another cop?
No, it was Polk, the woman, and Brian, and the sheriff.
I thought there was another one.
I'm not saying they all look alike. I'm just saying that's all there is now. I mean, there could be. That's what I remember. And I'm like, Polk should be fired. Like, he should be on administrative leave. They should have showed him the video. They'd be like, a conduct unbecoming an officer. You know what I'm saying? You compromise yourself. You compromise the badge and this office, and now you got to go. Instead, he's like, I'm tired. I'm off shift. I'm gonna go home and wait for my lovely lady to come. And then what's that girl's name? Because she getting on my nerves too. Melinda.
Melinda, yes.
So Melinda, so anyway, so Sister Mother was calling her all kinds of hoes last time, trying to clean the hoe off of her. Now all of a sudden she like, hey, go back and hoe for what? Like what are we trying to achieve here?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
They said they had an inside person. Who's the inside person?
We don't even know. The sheriff is on them drugs. What happened to the sheriff men on the drugs, or at least enjoying the fruits of a Sister Mother's cooking? Because he definitely was enjoying them cupcakes and stuff, or brownies or whatever, and that never turned out to be anything. Lacey and them are trying to escape, and now they're locked in their cabin. What about the windows? Like, there's windows in that place.
Stay open because Big Shoulder's always crawling through.
Nancy is always fucking with Tally every night. Just, hello, little girl, just come here, let me rub on you. And she makes no effort to move. She just sits there and gets rubbed on every night, not figuring out. Anyway, I wanna. Woo! Let me talk about Tally. Oh man, that was hilarious. Like, Tally, any lady, let me help you out. Like, who thinks this makes sense? You're gonna go to the man that you say, I'm carrying your child. Let's just start with that part of the conversation. So she's like, Andrew, I'm pregnant with your child. And he's like, I saw you fucking though. Like, right? So you were fucking another man in a bus while you're pregnant with my child, and you're like, I love you. You the one for me. You just disappeared, so I was sucking dick in a bus. Like, that's not how we establish like commitment in a relationship. Like that, these are not the acts of someone. And then you don't know Andrew's history. Like, his other woman, Sarah, just got done fucking Malcolm. Like, he cannot keep a faithful woman. Like, he thought the Raku would give him a wholesome woman. I don't want to say this, but you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, right? Like, I think we have all heard that. Like right? Tally and Ruthless were in fact hoes. I mean, these are facts.
True.
And so at some point you do what you know how to do. That's what I'm saying. Like, you go back.
Hoes retire all the time.
But they still know how to hoe. I'm just saying, like, if things
yes, but they're hoeing for you, not for the heights.
They're the hoes for the Raku. They're Raku hoes.
Yeah.
Well,
that was Sister Mother said.
Oh yeah. Sister Mother was like, go for the Raku. That's not okay. That's not okay. But my point is, Tally was still hoeing, so he should not be surprised that a former hoe was like, I gotta use sex to get what I need to get where I need to be.
Andrew is getting fucked in the ass by the highs. He ain't got no room to talk. You giving up the butt to the highs. I'm giving up the butt to the mechanics so I can get some keys. Potato.
Hey, she was doing it for her child. Like, Andrew just gave up the ass because he really believed in the Raku. Like, hey, she said one of us got nutted in. It wasn't me. Anyway. Okay, maybe that was too much. Maybe that was too much. But for her to be like, I love you. I will do whatever. I will get myself beat up and murdered because if I can't be with you, I don't want to be alive. I was like, okay, this is now you got emotionally unstable.
Maybe since Andrew dumps her and she escapes, runs to Barry's house and then blows her brain out.
I see where you're going with that.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Perry's not that good, but I do see where you're going with that because like once again, the only reason we know where they are, which is Rockwell, Virginia, is because of the Oval. Like none of these details have been identified in the actual show called Ruthless. You got to watch the Oval to get some type of backstory on these characters. That doesn't make any sense, Tyler Perry. But whatever, man. Anyway, Tally, she got to do what she got to do to save them kids. At least you saw that Andrew still cares because he was just like, I don't care. I'm just gonna go and tell the highest, and he was like, Nah, girl, you stay here. You be safe. I just got to work through this shit. Like, give him some time to work through this shit.
Andrew just has no luck with women.
He don't, man. I'm sorry, man. You need to come up, man. And again, cleaning that weapon. I'm like, how do you even got this weapon? But whatever, man. Whatever. All right, so we'll see what happens. So they're gonna put William's scented body next to those beaten to death bodies, and they're all just gonna rot because nobody buries anybody. Where's Lilo?
That's my next question.
Fuck.
He should be stinking out the place.
Tyler Perry, you had Jean's body stinking up the White House in less than a day.
Okay, why was Jean light skinned all of a sudden? Did you notice that? Was it because she's dead and she's pale, or they just got a whole new actress?
No,
you just let her and play dead because we can't afford to pay
she lost blood and therefore skin tone. That's
okay.
That's not medical, but I didn't. You know, to your point, I didn't. As much as I get into skin tone, I was actually gonna say thing about Sarah. Like Sarah did look like Sarah. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like I don't know this.
She was browner. It'd be interesting if it was what's the crazy one, Lynn?
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe Brian actually just killed his wife. Maybe he's like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I need to collect the insurance money. Maybe he snuck into his own house, got some beat up truck. That don't make any damn sense. I'm just making up shit now. But he got some kind of beat up truck, drove back to his house, put on a ski mask, broke into his own house, and then killed his own wife. And he's gonna be like, I was on mission. I was in, Virginia trying to take down the Raku. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. What happened to the drug mule thing? Like,
yeah, she ain't fixed the buses yet, has it?
No, but they're supposed to be on a schedule. Like they need to get down and go get these drugs. Like so, like that needs to be a thing. Like we need to start moving forward with that. Lacey and them, just jump out the window, ladies. Just jump out the window, get in the car that's full of a dead body, which is rotting at this point. And just try to drive. I want to see them pile into that car and start smelling the body parts. Like I need that scene because that's going to be hilarious. Like, girl, is that you? Did you fart? I was like, no. What is? Oh, girl, did you shower? No, there's a dead body in the trunk. Oh shit. And then they get pulled over, and like that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. So and then anyway, so like Ruth doesn't want to tell Tally that she's still fucking the highest, or she at least want to give her a play-by-play, which I don't understand what that got to do with anything. She don't want to be shamed. I don't know. Why would Tally even want to know? Like I already told you I'm gonna fuck my way out of here. So why do you want to know how well that's going? I don't know. Who haven't we seen that might somewhat matter? Lynn's cousin. Cynthia.
She's probably in a drunken stupor somewhere.
All right. She was an alcoholic, right? Who's she married to again?
Malcolm the Dick Slinger.
Okay, that's right. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's right. Okay. So, fuck. Okay, okay. So she's married to I can't keep track. She's married to Malcolm. Malcolm's fucking Sarah, who's married to Brian. Lynn is just as an alcoholic crackhead who's. No, I'm fucking this up. No. right?
Lynn is the crackhead.
Lynn is the crackhead married to Brian.
Who was also fucking Malcolm.
That's right. That's right. So, fuck, man. So Sarah's married to Andrew. Andrew, that's right. Sarah's married to Andrew, fucking Malcolm. Lynn is married to Brian. Lynn is also fucking Malcolm. And then Malcolm was flirting with the cousin, right? At the party, right? Isn't that the other part? Like he was flirting with the.
Yeah, she's.
Yes. So he probably fucked her too, is what I'm saying. We're missing a husband. Okay, it's all circled now. That's his own wife. That doesn't make any sense, right? That's his own wife, right?
Right.
So never mind. I thought he was flirting with somebody else. Fuck. It's all confusing. I can't do it anymore. Anyway, my point is Malcolm's fucking everybody now, everybody's wife, and we just need to see finish how that goes. Again, I just want to see Mac's wife. Mac's wife's also fucking Malcolm, and then Mac is the one that kills Malcolm, blames it on Brian, frames Brian for it, or Andrew, better yet, frames Andrew for it, and that's how Andrew gets arrested out of the Rakadushi camp, because now he's under arrest for killing his wife when it was in fact Mac.
Speaking of arrest, Andrew has not called cops on all the dead bodies that are on the counter.
Also true, because he's committed to the Raku. He just don't want. I mean, he's giving himself up despite all the shit that's gonna happen. He's still committed to this thing. He also maybe he's like, if I call these people in, I got to admit that I killed William. Maybe he's like, I went too far.
Oof.
That's true. Just blame it on Daikon. Just kill Daikon.
Oh, he could have said, "Oh, he was gonna blow my cover, so I had to do what I had to do."
And he was like, traitor. He was like, nope, sorry, son. Not today. Not today. All right. Anything else for this episode? The cell phone. Once again, attention to detail. So Melinda's smartphone that she was talking about with Sister Mother. If you look at the shitty text messages that they placed on the cover of the phone that shows the smartphone, were horrible. Like it just looked like shit. It looked like an old person's phone where the text was like super, super big. And there's only like 2 messages like pasted on the front of the phone. But somehow Sister Mother listened to the messages. I'm like, who leaves voicemails? Like, it's 2021. Like, people text. Now, if she would have said, I saw the dick pics, that would make sense. Like, if Poke was sending dick pics, that would make sense. And I would be like, that's nasty. I don't want to see that, but I can understand her. And then apparently, everybody knows that Sister Mother likes to molest men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. River said it, right? It was River, right? Like, you're like, who's harassment? Oh, you only think women can be harassed here? I guess you never heard of Sister Mother. I was like, damn. Like, well, you know everything, man. You plugged into everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, all that dick sucking went for something. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's too much. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right, guys. That's the video. Hey, don't get mad at me. I didn't write this show. All right, I didn't do that. All the Queen's Men. I bet you, Tyler Perry will have one of those dancers in flowers just laying on stage. Like, he will recreate the William moment again for his own edification. That's what I do now. That's what I do. I watch Tyler Perry shit, and now I'm like, which one of these scenes is he's going to recreate in All the Queen's Men when there's nothing to stop him from expressing his male fantasies? He'll just blame it on Kim Fields. It was Tootie. It wasn't him. It was
Christian Fields. Oh, Tyler.
Oh, Tyler Perry, man. It's all good. Anyway, we got another dick show coming. What, the bigger, right? Yeah, we're gonna get into that at some point. Anyway, if you're still watching this video, as always, we appreciate if you joined the channel, appreciate everyone who's joined the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, join the family. All right, everyone, please like on the video, comment on the video, share the video. If you dislike the video, please comment on why you dislike the video, specifically like this. Stacey David, you said this and you offended me, and I don't know why you say this shit. I love Tyler Perry. He's the best writer ever. And then I'm gonna write back and say you full of shit, and we can go back and forth like that. We can do that. Anyway, let's just see how that works. We got plenty of new things coming this week, next few days. So stay tuned. Again, we thank you very much for your support. And as Jerry Springer always says, take care of yourselves and each other. You are not the father. And the lie detector test says that you are telling the truth, that you are not the father. For a lot of episodes are like that. That being said, I'm going for Tally. What I'm saying is, when that wannabe baby is born, and Andrew's like, "Is this my child?" and then she's gonna be like, "No, I'm sorry, you're not the father. I'm sorry. We actually looked into this, and in fact, River somehow is the father. Let's just whatever. Let's just make it whatever." Daikon is the father because she got coronated / gangbang. Bam. Anyway, it won't. I just got a feeling it won't be Andrew's baby. Then he's really gonna kill himself. He's like, "Damn, I ain't got nothing. I got 2 cheating women, and the baby is not mine." He's like,
He has a son somewhere that nobody gives a fuck about.
Nobody gives not even he gives a fuck about his son. he's like, I gotta get back to the world. I gotta get back to my son, who's always magically somewhere else when people are breaking into his mama's house, trying to faking her death, fucking screaming, pulling guns out on people. Like the son is never there. He's always at Big Mama's house. Woo, Big Mama. Every black writer got the Big Mama. That's how you get kids out the house. That's what happens. Huh?
It's on bigger.
Who?
Big Mama.
Really? Oh, you had me a Big Mama. All right. Okay, we're gonna get to that.
I mean, she's only made an appearance once, so I don't know.
That's about as much as she's in the power. Anyway, guys. My wife just texted me. I gotta go. All right, guys.